my gosh.
We're live now.
Okay. Okay.
Well, hi guys. How's everybody doing? They're in the comments, Barry, and they're like, you
Yeah, this was crazy.
Woo! Guys, if it weren't for your comments, in America we have something called having a blonde moment. I had one, so I'm I'm so sorry. I thought when I pressed the live button that it went through and it was saying we were live, but that makes a lot of sense why it wasn't showing up in the upper left-hand corner. I was like, why isn't it saying we're live? I thought we were live. So, well, we're live now, Barry. You just wasted the last 10 minutes.
All right, all right. Let's do it over again then.
All over? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh, hey, everybody. Happy Sunday, October 6th, 2024. And we are just going to start all over. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Right, Barry?
Yes, yes, correct, correct.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for your love and your patience today. It's been a day.
Definitely it has. All right, everyone. So, um, while we're still at it, let's go back to where we were, which was NAS 100. Let's just actually start with that. So we had NFP, which is great. We had better than expected numbers. I actually anticipated worse than expected numbers. And it's weird. It's always like me and the hedge funds always think alike. I don't know why, because I checked also their prediction later on. And then they also said that they think the numbers are going to be worse than expected. But the numbers came better than expected. And we had a push strongly to the upside with NAS 100. So for NAS 100, the goal is to make a new high. Like I always say, stocks go up. So NAS 100, S&P 500 usually go up. I don't know what's up with US 30. It doesn't follow the same suit, but NAS 100 and US 30, oh sorry, NAS 100 and S&P 500 always go up. So we are looking to make a new high. So we have still been holding this trade since what, the beginning of September, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was actually August 16th. That is the time we got into this trade. That was, yeah. But either ways, this was because of this. Yeah, I remember. It was because of this break of the trend line. We pushed all the way up, but I still managed to like re-enter more into this position around here on the first week of September. So right now we're still waiting to hit that previous high, make a new high on NAS 100. Then maybe we can be looking for some shorts to start off the year. So yeah, that's my outlook on NAS 100. We're still long, still focusing on that. Then let's look at US 30. US 30 has literally been consolidating at this point. We had to actually breach the down to the downside, but we still haven't done that. So that's the shocking part. It seems like we are still trying to make a new high. So wait for the new high to be made. Then we can draw a new trend line. Then once that trend line breaks and the support level also breaks, then we'll be looking to short it coming all the way down here. These levels are still pending on US 30, but we seem to be like in a very strong consolidation at the moment. So till a new high is made probably next week, then we'll draw a trend line, look for a break to the downside, then we can actually take out these three targets on US 30. So now let's go to our main watch list, which is usually five. Is it five? Six instruments, which is five forex, in one commodity, which is gold. So let's actually start with gold. So with gold, we seem to be making a consolidation for the moment, similar to US 30. So if you're like looking for a buy on gold, your entry would have been all the way here. But to reiterate that, we always look for the break of a resistance. So if we would have drawn this would have been the break of the trend line, correct? But we would have been looking for a break of resistance, which seems to either be above here or this previous high, and we have not had that. So those who probably entered on just entry based off of the trend line being broken, I guess we're actually gonna be targeting their stop loss, which is 2625. So for now, we are still bearish on gold, and we seem to have failed to go all the way to 2675 because we had a rejection right here on 2625, and then we pulled all the way back up. So this just signals to us that we cannot actually go beyond here for now. Maybe we can if we had maybe a strong push to the downside, but we don't have that because NFP came, it pushed all the way to the downside because dollar was strengthening through all of that, but then it whipsawed, went all the way up as well, and then pushed all the way down and left us with a pin bar, which we may be coming back to very soon. But coming Monday, we may actually see ourselves feel this pin bar, then continue to the downside, coming to 625. Then when we do make a new low below 2625, then we can probably draw a trend line, then look to take longs to the upside because I am still bullish overall on gold. And yeah, from there, we'll take it from there. Then we see where the market takes us. We might even go all the way to 3,000 for gold. But for now, we're still bearish. Let's move over to pound yen. So pound yen, we have been making new highs, almost taking out the previous high of which we got rejected from. And it seems in the coming week, we might have a slight pullback. Then we might strongly push to the upside, especially if there's going to be some news coming up soon. So I'm still anticipating for us to finish up this rally to the upside, which the target was at first at 200 for yen. 1 pound equals 200 yen, but we actually pushed that target right above the pin bar here, which is 199.500, which is still good. But yeah, we can also reach 200 exactly, a flat number on pound yen. But let's just stick to the pin bar right here and look to surpass it this coming week. So maybe a pullback may be necessary before we actually fly all the way up. And then let's move over to dollar yen. Same scenario, but this one we did take out the previous high, which is a good thing. So we still have very, very strong upside momentum from the US dollar. So once we cross this line over here, I think it should be easy as 1, 2, 3 for us to just come all the way to 153,500. That's where I'm actually seeing dollar yen to probably reverse from, and then maybe we can be looking to short dollar yen. Same scenario of pound yen. So that's my outlook for dollar yen in this coming week. So we might have a pullback, then a push to the upside strongly to take out the pin bar, which is right here on dollar yen. Then let's move over to CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, as you can see, we're already at the top of this consolidation, and we have been in a consolidation for quite a while now. So when is this consolidation gonna end? That's the question. Just as I say, what goes up must come down. So with the consolidation, what consolidates must break. Yeah, you can't be always in the same place forever. So with CAD Swiss, I do see us going beyond this consolidation area and then probably push into the upside. So next week, this already looks like we may even gap. We may actually gap in this coming week. Like when the markets open, we may gap a little bit below. Then from there, we may push slightly with a pullback, then fill the gap, then start to make a new high, probably taking out this previous high all the way here. So that's what I'm anticipating for this coming week on CAD Swiss. Then from there, we can be looking to go all the way to the take profit at 0.64700. So that's my outlook. But of course, this target can be reached even next week or the week after. So we're still holding and not touching anything. So this is all it's all about in trading: patience, being patient for your targets to be reached or for your stop loss to be hit. And then you look for another opportunity. But for now, we are patiently waiting for our take profit to be hit. And I am still confident in that. So let's also move over to dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican, I missed an entry where this was a trend line and it broke, and then resistance, or rather support, was also broken. So my entry had to be here, but then the market pushed on without me, which was the bad part. But in this coming week, I'm looking for the market to probably come back all the way up here to 1950, then maybe sell it from there with a sell limit or an instant execution. If I do see the market just come all the way up here, then we'll be aiming for this pin bar here around 1880 all the way to 18.75. This is the only pin bar that looks noteworthy. And then from there, I think we can be looking for longs now on dollar Mexican, because I don't think we will be continuing the downward move. We may actually be coming all the way back up here where we left this respected resistance. So the market may actually be coming back up here to finish the job that it created. So yeah, that's what I'm anticipating on dollar Mexican. So watch this space. So pullbacks coming to this area will be great, with the stop loss probably being above this area here. Tight stop losses and greater rewards coming all the way down to 18.75. Right. So we have covered pound, yen, gold, yeah. So we're left with euro dollar for our main watch list. So yeah, this was like the perfect trade where the market broke the trend line, broke a support, then from there it just kept on free falling. And with the help of NFP, we had one huge bearish candle. So I'm actually seeing this coming week for us to finish the job and come all the way to our take profit at 1.09. That's where I'm seeing euro dollar coming down to. And this is what trading is all about: waiting for that perfect opportunity and taking the opportunity when it's given to you, not forcing things, but when you see the opportunity, you get into it, because it's a great 4 to 1 or 3 to 1 or 3.5 to 1 on this, and it was effortless. Like you just followed simple rules and you get this simple trade. And everyone will think, oh, trading is easy, but yes, you just need to spot the great opportunities and enter into them. And in that case, let's actually look at pound dollar, because this was like one of our, what can I say? One of the people who usually watches our live was actually wanting us to look at pound dollar, and I also saw the opportunity on pound dollar, like it's also going to drop. So that's what it actually did. NFP, it just shot right through, and we entered this trade right long before NFP because we drew our trend line here. Support was broken, well, slightly broken, didn't go right through, but this was where our entry was, and we discussed this on Wednesday. Then we just had this very strong down move on Friday with NFP, and yeah, we have continued with that. So we may actually be coming up slightly, then pushing all the way down, then probably taking our take profit at 1.30 exactly, or 1.35. My take profit is on 1.35, and this was this was a very good trade actually. I think this was like a 7 to 1 if I'm not mistaken, cause the take profit is about 234 pips, and the risk was 47 pips. So this was almost a 5 to 1. So this was like a 4.97 to 1. So yeah, these are just like the opportunities that I talk about. So we will wait patiently till the take profit is hit. So that's what I'm anticipating for next week. Then maybe we can even go further, coming into this consolidation area. So this is what we're anticipating right here. So if we go below here, we can actually see a further downside move on pound dollar for those who want to go further long term coming into this area. But for me personally, this is going to be where I will end the game at, and then maybe be looking for some buy opportunities on pound dollar. So let's look at our remaining three instruments. That's dollar index and Bitcoin and Brent oil. So let's just wait for this to load. All right. So let's look at dollar index first. So as you can see, everything has been strong with the dollar. So I should, oh, look at that. Yes. So we have been talking about this move for quite a while, and we seem to be almost there. So this coming week, gold going to 2625, pound dollar coming to 1.30, and euro dollar also going to 1.09 is very possible, because this is our target 103 on dollar index. So we most definitely will be looking to reach this level even probably in this coming week. So anticipate that. Keep this in mind for the coming week. That's all I can say. And I end there with dollar index. I don't need to talk much here because we have been talking about this coming all the way to 103 for quite a while, especially once we broke this trend line and resistance. And then I was just like, this is going to go all the way up. And NFP has just shown that. So that's what we're anticipating. So let's actually look at Brent oil. I saw a lot of news about Brent oil going up. So yeah, same scenario with dollar index in some sense. We seem to be coming all the way to this pin bar. Once we reach there, that's $80 per barrel. Then maybe we can be looking for some short opportunities if they do present themselves. So for now, we're just watching for this market to come to $80 per barrel. Then from there, we'll be looking to probably short it or continue the long move to the upside, or look for some long opportunities on Brent oil. Then last but not least, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin broke the trend line and broke resistance, and we seem to still be going all the way up. Like I said before, 80,000 is very possible with Bitcoin at this point in time. but the first target could be 70,000. Looking at how everything is going right now, the trend line was broken. Resistance was is also broken right here, as we can see. So this is no brainer. If you are looking to buy Bitcoin, this will be a great opportunity. Your stop loss can go all the way below here, below 60,000, then take profit going all the way to 80,000. But the first target would be 70,000 area. That's where I'm actually seeing Bitcoin coming all the way up to, because there's already a pin bar here which we need to finish the job at. Then this is going to be the target to make a new high, basically above 70,000. Then from there we can be looking to target 80,000. And like I've always said, at the end of the year we always, like December to January, Bitcoin always tries to make like a 50% gain. So we will also anticipate that. We put that into consideration when trading Bitcoin. So I believe I have covered all the pairs. Nobody can tell me they want another pair to be looked at. Humphrey, we have already discussed euro dollar. It's actually one of our top six pairs that we always look at. And Augustino, good evening. Great to have you here. I hope you have seen everything that we have discussed. And Marianne, yes, we only swing trade, but with the ideas that we do generate, you can still even jump into a short term trade. That's what I can just say. You can jump into a short term trade if you are looking for an opportunity, and you'd probably go on the 15 minute. But we like to swing trade because we go back every Wednesday and Sunday to look on how the trades we analyzed pan out for the week and so forth on each session. So you can join us every Wednesday and Sunday, this same time every single week. Yeah, Humphrey, you can just rewatch the live and you shall see where we discussed euro, dollar, and pound dollar all together. But like I told everyone, the dollar index is where we're at. That is going to 103. So, like for example, Marianne, this is like a great opportunity to jump on a dollar related pair for a short term move with tight stop losses. So there is still that opportunity to jump on dollar pairs. So Ria, I guess you can come out from hiding, and yeah, I don't know if there's anything you want us to look at, discuss.
Hello, everyone. No, I don't have anything in particular. The only thing that I wanted to share is that we do have a buy one, get one promotion going on right now. It's our buy one, get one free. So we have two BOGO deals that you guys can choose from. So be sure to head over to our website and check out those buy one, get one deals and see if there's a package that you would like to invest in. But other than that, I don't have anything to say other than I'm sorry about earlier. I apologize.
Yeah, but I'm sure you have seen Ria. I said the exact same things I said even before the actual live went on. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
So I
apologize.
see always the same thing, and I can say the exact same thing even if we do it again one more time. Yeah,
Mhm.
nothing changes because what I
Def-
see is what I see.
yes.
All right, all right. Thank you everyone for joining us today, and we'll be seeing you all on Wednesday.
Yes, we will see everyone on Wednesday.